Alright, here we go. Haven't made a cook video in a while. This one's going to be short and sweet. And recipe you have to repeat. Almost a flawless recipe. Burgundy marinated sirloin. We got some baby portobellos there and some asparagus. This is one item I can't seem to cook wrong. Just the only thing you have to be aware of is the heat and over the fire. It'll char quick, but as far as cook time and doneness, any range tastes great. So let's get this going. Okay, so I got everything set up. So what's going to happen here is once I get the burgundy pepper sirloin steaks on the grill, seared off, pushed aside for indirect heat, I will then put olive oil, pepper, and some sea salt on the asparagus to get that on with the baby portobellos that will go into the two baby cast iron pans on the grill outside. As you can see, everything's getting ready. So I gotta get rolling, pay attention, and I'll do what I can as far as taking video. Alright, I just threw these on. Literally these burgundy pepper sirloin steaks. As you can see, they're quite large. I didn't get a poundage. I threw it out and I was going to dig through the trash, so here we go. I'm expecting to sear this off. It's been out for about 30 seconds. It's going to burn quick, so I have to keep my eye on it. Do marinade. And I did not trim these. I spaced it. So I'm going to let these sear off about 4 minutes each side. Then I'm going to move them over for indirect. I'm shooting for a 30-minute cook time. I have no idea. I'm going to be going by temp. Shooting for 135, between 135 and 145. See you soon. Okay, I just flipped them. So after about 4 minutes, I spun them. Let them rest for a few more minutes. As you can see, the grill marks are different. This one's got some nice ones. That's not bad, and the bigger one does not. But I'm not going to sacrifice the meat for grill marks. I can present the others as needed. I have 3 different sized meats here, and it's going to be rough to calculate exact temp on each. Anyway, they've been flipped, waiting for the spin and push aside. Alright, we're back at the grill. Gonna push aside. It's been about 7 minutes to push aside. I got my baby portobellos out here, my micro skillets, a tablespoon of butter each. I'm gonna throw some olive oil in there because it helps it with the high temp. Trust me, mix the two, comes out great. Over here I have the asparagus with the sea salt, olive oil, black pepper, and I threw some garlic salt on top. Coals are a little hot, so I'm going to have to babysit this. But I want to get my mushrooms on to saute for the steaks. See you soon. Okay, there's the baby portobellos in the mini skillets. I'm going to drop the hood. Give it a few minutes before I throw those on. See you soon. Okay, about 30 minutes in. Shrooms have been sauteing maybe 7 minutes. Remember, I seared these off approximately 4 to 6 minutes per side, and now it's 30-minute mark, so I'm going to check a temp on my fattest one here. All's good. You can see that temperature. Perhaps not. Anyway, it states 120. So we have 15 to 20 degrees to go. Let's let them saute off and get ready for the asparagus. Alright, so we're at the stage the asparagus is on. Now the mushrooms, remember I threw olive oil in with that butter to keep the viscosity temp acceptable. And I spun the meat. I have not checked temp at this point. Threw the asparagus on and we'll check it in about 3 minutes and hopefully some of the fluid will burn off on the mushrooms. If not, it's all good. Oil and butter. Okay, I'm about 45, well, hour in, let's say. So I'm going to check temp on the fattest one, closest to the fire here. Probably can't see it. 120, 130, 130, which is probably perfect. I'm going to let these cook down a little bit, and I got a little more brown or caramelizing to do on asparagus. But this meat will continue to cook. So let me drop this and give it about 5 more minutes, pull it, let it rest while I finish off the veggies. Okay, just pulled them. I'm going to throw them in an unheated oven because my air conditioning's on. I want them to rest for at least 10 to 12 minutes while I finish out the asparagus and the mushrooms. Back at the grill. So I'm going to crank up my coals and get the mushrooms and asparagus cooked off while the Burgundy pepper steaks, or sirloin, grillers, rest. One of the hardest ones to screw up, man. Undercooked, unless you burn it, that Burgundy steak, it'd be good. Anyway, see you soon. Alright, there's the final product. The Burgundy pepper sirloin steak on the grill, grilled asparagus, and mini skillet, baby portobello's, olive oil and butter. About an hour and 15 minutes, depends on how your grill cooks. Later.